The Biden administration has taken a number of steps designed to reach a hostage for ceasefire agreement and de-escalate the region to prevent a wider war, while providing a massive boost to Israeli war efforts. The U.S. is set to release $3.5 billion for weapons to Israel as part of a larger $14.1 billion package approved last April as part of the resolute backing for Israel to face its threats. The U.S. Central Command announced that F-22 stealth fighter jets were being sent to the region and a U.S. amphibious assault ship docked in Cyprus to be used if hostilities flare in the Middle East. Several top Biden administration officials plan to travel to Israel in the coming days to advance the ceasefire negotiations and coordinate moves to counter threats of retaliation coming from Iran and Hezbollah in Lebanon. Over the weekend, U.S., Egyptian, and Qatari mediators issued a joint declaration calling for the completion of the hostage for ceasefire deal between Israel and Hamas in Gaza. The Prime Minister's office responded positively to the appeal and will dispatch mediators to renewed talks this coming Thursday. The statement signed by President Biden, Egyptian President al-Sisi, and Qatari Emir al-Thani said the mediators are ready to present Israel and Hamas with a final proposal, with only the details to be worked out. The joint statement by mediators was welcomed by the Hostages and Missing Families Forum, which thanked the country's leaders for their commitment to the release of the 115 hostages held in Hamas captivity for 310 days. They also called on Prime Minister Netanyahu to demonstrate leadership and finalize a deal for the return of all hostages. The White House said there is still a significant amount of work to do. Thursday will be the resumption of the talks and not their finalization. Day 310 of the war in Gaza, a new IDF operation is underway in Khan Yunis. The Air Force struck more than 30 Hamas targets in Khan Yunis, including weapons storage facilities. The Air Force pounded a Hamas operations center in northern Gaza located in a school. Some 19 Hamas gunmen were killed in the strike. The IDF took steps to limit civilian casualties before launching the strike using precision munitions, but civilian casualties were reported. The IDF accused Hamas of systematically violating international law and operating out of civilian shelters while using the population as human shields. 9 days after the assassination of Hezbollah commander Shukr in Beirut, Hezbollah has yet to carry through with its promise of a large-scale retaliation, but tit-for-tat exchanges are ongoing in the north. Intense cross-border attacks are continuing between Israel and Hezbollah. Over the weekend, the IDF targeted and killed the senior Hamas official Samer al-Hajj in Lebanon in a drone strike near Sidon.
Experience the power of truth with ILTV News. If you're looking for quality content and captivating visuals, join our news community and become an integral part of our team as we embark on a mission to unveil the real Israel, dismantling the web of lies and misinformation that surround reporting on Israel. By subscribing to ILTV News, you will not only have access to the latest updates, but you will also amplify our message, creating a ripple effect that carries the truth far and wide. Subscribe today and help reshape the narrative. Available on the web, Android, and Apple.